Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video, I want to do something kind of interesting. Something that I'm very interested in is Mandela effects, parallel universes. So, I'm going to be doing a video about some Mandela effects. As you probably know, well you might know about Curious George, the cartoon monkey. Now, I used to watch that when I was a kid, and Curious George doesn't have a tail this whole time. When I remember, I'll tell you a story, right? I was in primary something, and we were on a school trip, and the bus had those pull down screens, and I saw Curious George, and he had a tail. He definitely had a tail, but this whole time he doesn't have a tail. If you look him up right now, he doesn't have a tail. If you look at that image next to me, he doesn't have a tail. Now the next one that isn't really talked about much is Scooby-Doo's gang. Now there are 5 members, including the dog, but there's someone on Reddit who said that, and this kind of hit me a wee bit, I kind of have a strange feeling or memory that there was a 6th member. I'll put it up on the screen, but yeah, a 6th member. I watched a couple of episodes of Scooby-Doo when I was younger. I kind of think it's weird. I feel like I think there was a 6th member in the group. Yeah. Now, the next Mandela effect is regarding a video game. Call of Duty. Now, this Call of Duty includes Black Ops games. Now, Standoff was a Black Ops 2 map, and it was remastered in Black Ops Cold War, which I actually do play. Black Ops Cold War is quite good. But it's a yellow sign in the game that people don't remember in Black Ops 2. It's also set in Kyrgyzstan. It's like in Cyrillic. But people don't remember that sign being in Black Ops 2. But actually, it's always been in Black Ops 2. Because people thought that it was a brand new sign in Black Ops Cold War. But then when they went back to Black Ops 2, it was actually there. There's another one. I quite like that one because it's actually a game that I like playing. Missing emojis. Now, there's a lot of emojis that people remember that weren't actually there. For example, the bank robbers, they never existed actually, but I actually remember them, but they never existed. The swordfish is another one. Traffic cone. The hiker emoji, people used to use that if they were going on a walk or if they were trying to reach a goal. The Egyptian mummy, I remember it was like that. It looked a bit like the zombie one, but apparently never existed, any of them. But yeah, that's probably going to shock quite a few of you if you didn't know that, because I bet you're going to be like, oh my god, I swear they're on the keyboard. You know, you're going to be typing, my god, I thought they were on the keyboard. Here's another one, another gaming one actually. This is to do with Minecraft and the jukeboxes and the CDs. Now, I kind of think, because I used to play a load of Minecraft, and with the jukebox, they play the music, and people remember the music after the song is finished, they pop out of the jukebox. But actually, it doesn't actually happen in the game. People will be trying to find videos of it, but it actually doesn't exist. And people remember, I actually kind of remember that, I'm not even going to lie. But it's false memory, because that never actually happened. Or alternate universe, of course. I believe in alternate universes. I mean, parallel universes. Now, the next one is more of a scientific one. Where are the kidneys located? Now, this actually shocked me, but the kidneys are actually much higher up in the body than I remembered. The kidneys are actually up near the ribs. I always remember them being down near here. But they're actually up here. That actually shocked me, to be honest, because I remember getting told a long time ago that the kidneys were much further down than the ribs. Yeah, and that also shocked a lot of people. As another good Mandela effect. I found that quite interesting because that's a kind of sciencey one. And, actually, biology, that's to do with the body, I think, yeah. Biology. Now, the next one is to do with the very beloved show, SpongeBob SquarePants. Now, do you remember the character Sandy Cheeks? Picture her. Now, I remember her having a white backpack or oxygen tank on her back. Like a big box on her back. But actually, we were wrong the whole time. she has never had a white box on her back. It actually shocked me because I've not watched loads of SpongeBob, but I do remember seeing it, and I do remember seeing her have a white box always on her back. But actually, she doesn't. And the reason, it doesn't make much sense because you'd think that that'd be her oxygen tank, and maybe in another universe she did have that, but things got muddled up. That's what made the Mandela effect. That's what I think. In another universe, she probably does. And the last one I'm going to talk about is a beloved movie, Home Alone. Now, when Kevin nearly gets hit by the car and then he starts running, and then he goes to this church and hides in the nativity set, there's a particular word that I remember Marv saying. He says, "I'm not going in there, the place gives me the creeps." But actually, he does not say that. He says, "I'm not going in there." No, he actually says, "Me neither." Harry says, "I'm not going in there." And then Marv says, "Me neither." Now, that's so weird because I remember Marv saying, "That place gave me the creeps." It's embedded in my mind, but actually that never happened in the film. And that might shock some of you guys because I'm pretty sure almost the whole world has seen Home Alone. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a really weird one that actually got me quite a lot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this Mandela Effects video. If you want some more Mandela Effects, I know quite a lot of Mandela Effects actually. Just let me know, and please leave a like, please sub to the channel, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Wanted to do something different, because I actually find that really interesting, all parallel universes, everything. I believe that there's multiple universes, and there's probably different versions of us, but we do different things, and we know different people. Like, say you have a best friend, you might not know him, and he might not know you in another universe, another version of you. You might have a totally different family, and a totally different a totally different job. You know what I mean? That's actually quite mind-boggling. What's even more is if you believe in heaven and hell, you could say that every version of different parallel universes have their own heaven and hell, which are a bit different from ours. That's really twisting the mind, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.